In my opinion, there's nothing better than the vocation of being a Lutheran educator, being a Lutheran teacher. You just get to make such a difference in everybody's lives. You get to be just not only in some of the best schools in our country, Lutherans know how to do education right, but also you get the opportunity just to be able to share Jesus with families. It's more than just a job, it's a vocation.
I think that teaching in a Lutheran school, first of all, we're teaching about things that matter for eternity. And what a blessing it is to be able to do that every day. And also to have the joy of doing a job that is absolutely fun.
People come to my classroom to learn to read, and I also get to give them the experience of Jesus. And they get to be loved and cared for and safe. And that's what I think is the best thing about Lutheran schools, is that our children come in and no matter what they have going on at home, at school, they should be loved and cared for and safe.
I've seen the impact that a good teacher can make in a student's life. And so that combined with my passion for science led me to think that and maybe teaching science, especially within the Lutheran schools, where I get to share my passion with students as well as work together with a group of colleagues that has the students' faith and growth and best interest in mind. All of those things combined to make teaching in Lutheran schools really appealing to me.
I just believe that there are going to be so many people in heaven that are going to speak to pastors and teachers and DCEs and say, like, I'm here because this experience, this thing you said, this. And so ultimately, I think you should go into church work because of influence. And a lot of people get to do a lot of things, but only a few people really get to influence.
And I'm so blessed to work in a place where I can proclaim Christ's name every single day through my actions, through my words, through little conversations in the hallway, through conversations with students after class if they're struggling with an issue, through chapel where we get to praise together, through prayer requests where I really get to know more about my students as they open up and confide things not only with me but with their fellow classmates, and we can pray for one another and lift each other up.
It's been nice now that I've been teaching for 6 years. I have a chance to see what students are doing even after high school. They're now getting ready to have important careers in social work and become spouses and become parents, and knowing that you had a role in some of those things and some of that formation is really humbling.
Eternally, what we do matters. And so that's why I want talented, vivacious, driven, passionate people to enter into the ministry, because you can make a difference not just today, you can make a difference eternally.
As far as a job where you can invest in people, if you are in any way a person who cares about the future of the world, teaching in or youth work or any kind of ministry in that Lutheran setting is going to be a blessing to you, to help you feel like you're being real, like you're making a contribution, but also that you are working in God's field for eternity.